What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you some exercises or mobility drills you can do after a long day of travel. So basically yesterday I drove for 12 hours. I just warmed up with about 3.5 miles on the treadmill, and now I'm about to perform some stretches on my calves and my knees. And the reason why I need that is because my knees were not bent past 90 while I was sitting, so I really need to focus on my knees, and then also just my ankles from just being basically underneath my body the entire day, not getting any range of motion at all besides just sitting there. My hips are a little stiff as well. I will get into the hips, but basically working the calves and knees today with a little bit of hip. And then with my shoulders, I was able to actually do a lot of shoulder stuff while I was driving, believe it or not. And then for my back, yeah, definitely need to do a lot of back. But this focus is basically on knees and hips and feet. So what we're gonna do is find a wall. We're gonna push into the wall, step your right foot back, left foot forward, front knee is bent slightly. We're just gonna hold this stretch. And now what we're doing here is we're getting the full gastrocnemius here, for the whole entire back of the lower right leg here. We're just stretching here. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Just try to breathe and relax here. Both feet should be pointed forward. Back leg is straight, front knee is bent. Should feel a good stretch down the back of that right foot. From here, we're going to start pressing the foot and toe into the ground. 10%, 20, 30 to 40, 50 and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now try to pull the toe up toward the shin actively. Basically going deeper into the stretch. And relax back to your passive stretch. Switch. Okay, you should be able to do this with shoes on and shoes off. So basically you should try these in both the shoes and without the shoes. So yes, it's more important to train with bare feet, but it's also just as important sometimes to train with shoes on, seeing that you'll probably perform a lot of exercises with your shoes on and you go out day to day with your shoes on. So it's also important to do the same mobility exercises that you can with your shoes on, including your toes. So yes, you should be able to move around your toes a little bit in your shoes. Hold here, inhale 4, exhale 8. Go ahead and press the toe down, midfoot into the ground, 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull the toe toward the shin. Pull the toe toward the shin actively. Keep pressing in to the barrier. Here we go. Keep going and relax back to your passive stretch. Good. So let's go ahead and switch side. Get in that same position, but this time we're going to step forward a little bit and we're going to bend the knee as much as we can, and our front leg is going to be slightly bent, if not slightly straight here. Okay. What we're going to do is back knees more bent. Now we're going to feel it in our soleus. Okay, you should feel that stretch in your soleus here. Same thing here. Inhale 4, exhale 8. And same thing, 10% toe into the ground, midfoot 20%, 30, 40,
all the way to 50. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull the toe toward the shin. Actively go deeper. Pull yourself in and relax to your newly acquired range. And switch. Just go back to the same position. Start. Back it up. Front leg goes straight. Back knee is bent. Hold here. You should be able to feel it now a little bit lower than the gastroc, right into the soleus. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Go ahead and start pressing the toe and mid-foot into the ground. 10%, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Keep pressing the back foot into the ground. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pull the shin or pull the toe toward the shin. Actively pull deeper. Actively pull deeper. And relax. Good. Okay, and then the last one, what we'll do to really get the deeper layers, the hallucis longus here, we're going to go all the way up, going up the rig here or the wall. Same thing, inhale 4, exhale 8. Start pressing the toe and midfoot into the rig. 10%, 20, 30 to 50, and hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and try to lift the toe toward the shin, even if it doesn't move. 2 and 1, and relax. Switch. Hold here. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Start pressing that toe and midfoot into the rig. 10 to 50%. Slowly ramping up to 50. Holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pull the toe toward the shin. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. And relax back to your passive stretch. Good. So those 3 exercises will basically take care of the whole lower limb for you, the leg. Now for the knee, what we're going to do is some active knee flexion. Okay. So for this, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the ball behind we're going to put the ball behind the yoga block. Put our knee on top of the yoga block and our foot on top of the ball. From here, we're in a end range here. So right now, I'm passively flexing my right knee. My left foot is stepping forward here in the lunge position. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna inhale, irradiate, and I'm gonna try to lift this heel toward the glute. I can try it plantar flexed and dorsiflexed here, so I can try both. I'm using the dowels for extra irradiation here. You can also use a wall, box, or a rig. Holding here, making sure my knee is square in the yoga block. Inhale. I'm going to start with a dorsiflexing dorsiflexion of the foot here. Inhale, solidify, radiate, and lift off. Okay. Let's try plantar flexion. Inhale, radiate, lift off. I'm just trying to find a good spot here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to try the other side. Give that knee a break. Now if that's sensitive, even on the yoga block, you might want to use a pillow. Here we go. Dorsiflexion will start. Inhale, radiate, heel to glute. And relax. I'm going to plantar flex or point the toe. Inhale, radiate, and flex. Okay. Now we're going to switch sides one more time. Start with the dorsiflexion. Inhale, radiate, lift off. And the same thing for plantar flexion. Inhale, radiate, and lift off. And one last switch. Start with the dorsiflexion, toe pointed down. Inhale, radiate, lift off. Then plantar flexion, point the toe for the back. Inhale, radiate, and lift off. Now, if you don't have the ball or the yoga block, you don't need them. It can look just like this. Okay. And then, if you have any questions, just let me know after this video. And other things you can do right after is some knee cars, just to loosen up. So bring your arm underneath and just going around in your circle. Out, up, in and down, in and up, out and down. And then top it off with some ankle. And then switch side. Now the cars are going to let us save our work. So basically, you want to do the cars before and after, during exercises, really just to feel and assess that tissue and just maintain it as long as possible. You can finish up with some patella cars. Move the kneecap around. Okay. Seeing how that feels. Okay. Everything good. So today we went over the calves, the ankles, and the knees today. We didn't get into any combat position, but we did get 3 different stretches, standing stretches for the calf, for the soleus and the hallucis longus. So make sure you check those out and use them whenever you need to. Let me know what you think, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.